Legal profession. Dekti who has a dream to become a lawyer. Dekti go to talk with her parent about her career path.
Dad, it's almost less than 6 months until the decision of my career path. Do you know that my dreams want to become a lawyer, right?
Do you want to be a lawyer?
How do you feel if I want to be a lawyer then?
Actually, it's a good career, but lawyers have two sides. From my experience, I work with lawyers who see only the money. The more you give to them, the more chance you're going to win the case, and the work itself is hard.
No, but we still need them, right? What do you think are the duties of lawyer and expectation from you to the lawyer?
Let me think. They represent client in criminal, civil, and other proceedings, maybe draw up legal documents, manage, advise client on legal transactions. Some of them may specialize in a single area or practice broadly in many areas of law. And for my expectations, well, lawyer used to do the best in everything for their client, not saying that they're rich or poor. Lawyers represent the justice in the society. If the lawyers are the one who could not be relied on, so they are not going to be any justice.
And how I'm going to decide my career?
Maybe you need to talk to the law professor or a lawyer.
Thank you, Mom. Tomorrow I'll go to talk to them then.
Remember to tell your decision.
At law school during break. Legal professor from law school.
Good morning.
Oh, hi.
My name is Dekti. I'm the one who contacted you yesterday. As I told you that it left me only 6 months before I had to decide the faculty I'm going in, and I feel interested to be a lawyer.
Wait. First, why you want to become a lawyer?
Well, I found that it's the field that I can help others people solve their problems and give them justice. Doctor may treat people from their pains, but the lawyer will help them with their knowledge.
Yeah, you could think like that, but you need to know that in the legal field, it's not only the lawyer career in the legal profession.
What is the legal professions?
Let me clarify your doubt. The legal profession is a vocation that is based on the expertise in the law and its applications. Those who pursue these vocations collectively form a body of individuals who are qualified to practice law in a particular jurisdiction. The learned occupation of these individuals is to study, promote, uphold, and enforce the collections of rules imposed by the authority. Also, about doing business on behalf of other people, managing assets in which engaging with the fates of their life. A person who is not a lawyer cannot perform the duty of assessing clients in the same way as a lawyer. Therefore, a professional job is considered to be a legal service for the public or legal clients only. Actually, there are 3 categories for the legal profession that you can choose to be: judge, prosecutor, lawyer, or even be the professor like me.
Oh, thank you so much for your explanations of the legal profession to me. It's helped a lot. But I still have a small question mark.
Maybe you can go talk to my friend. She is a practitioner lawyer. I will give you her contact then.
Thank you so much.
Walking to lawyer's office.
Hi, Mrs. Lawyer.
Hello. Is there anything I can help?
I want to become a lawyer, but I'm still not really sure whether it is my way or not. So I want to consult you about it. Can you give me the information?
Of course, but let me first give you some idea of what is a lawyer. The role of lawyers in Thai society has been long recognized as an integral part of the judicial system in Thailand. And this is the definition of lawyer according to Section 4 of the Lawyers Act.
So, if I don't get the license, I cannot give any legal advice at all, right?
Nope. Even though you didn't get the license, you can still give legal advice or represent a client outside the court system in Thailand. There are no legal restrictions for any layperson to do that. But please note that a license to practice law is a mandatory requirement for trial litigators in Thailand.
And right now, I'm living with my parents in Chiang Mai. If I got the license, it is possible for me to practice in Bangkok, or I'm restricted into practice only in Chiang Mai.
No, honey. Every lawyer who is registered and has received a license to practice law from the Lawyers Council of Thailand is able to practice law and represent clients in every judicial court in Thailand without any regional restrictions. It depends on your personal choice.
Ah, that's great. I thought if I become a lawyer, I would have to practice in Chiang Mai for the whole life.
No, dear. You can practice anywhere you want.
What about areas of practice for lawyers?
Generally, there is no limitation or type of legal practice open to the lawyers, which means that the licensed lawyers can practice law in almost any area of their choice in Thailand. The only restricted area is juvenile and family law. Lawyers are required to attend a mandatory legal consultant training course and to pass the related examinations.
That is interesting. Oh, and you said earlier that if I want to become a lawyer, I need to get the license, right? Can you tell me how I could get that license?
I can say that it's quite complicated. To qualify as a lawyer in Thailand, a person is required to attain a lawyer's license and to register their name with the Lawyers Council of Thailand. The lawyer's license can be obtained by two different routes: the lawyer training routes and the lawyer internship routes. After the applicant has completed one of these routes, the applicant still has to attend two further compulsory sessions, which are an oral examinations and a professional ethics and legal etiquette training session. After completion of all these requirements, he or she can obtain a lawyer license from the Lawyer Council of Thailand, thus completing the formalities of registration as a lawyer.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many steps? This is so complicated.
It doesn't stop there, my dear. Before a successful candidate who passed everything that I have said earlier can obtain and then register that license with the Lawyers Council, the Lawyers Council committee will have to examine the qualifications of the candidate. Say that the standards that used to examine are quite strict.
And yep, that's all the procedure to get the license.
And once I got the license, there is no time limitation for it, right?
Depends on what you choose. There are two types of lawyer license: a 2-year license and a lifetime license. The main difference between the two types is the fee for license registration, which is higher in the case of the lifetime license. However, the lifetime license does not actually last forever without any update of renewal, as the lawyer still has to apply for a charge of their lifetime license card once every 6 years. The 2-year license must be renewed within 90 days before the date of expiry, or within 60 days after the expiry date, with a surcharge added to the renewal fee.
Okay, I understand now. What about the professional responsibility of lawyer?
I have to say that the lawyers can be held legally liable for the legal malpractice in Thailand. The rules of the Lawyers Council regarding legal etiquette sets out self-regulation measures and the supervisory authority that the Lawyers Council can enforce against any professional misconduct perpetrated by the registered lawyer. There are several requirements for lawyers to adhere to with regard to the rules regarding legal etiquette.
That's quite a lot. How about the punishment for the violation then?
There are 3 types of punishment for any violation of the rules regarding legal etiquette.
Wow, that's quite harsh.
That's not the end yet, my dear. Thailand Penal Code also has a specific provision regarding legal malpractice, which is specified in Section 323, the section covering the parameters and penalties for disclosures of private secrets. Oh, and it should be emphasized that there's no limited liability available for lawyers in Thailand, because being a lawyer also relies on social expectations. For those who serve justice, such as judges, they should demonstrate respect for the legal system.
Then what are the differences in each legal field?
If you are an in-house lawyer, the society would expect you to have extensive knowledge in many fields to ensure that you could maintain the benefit of your organization. You act to ensure that clients receive the best and most cost-effective legal solutions.
Why is it so hard to become a lawyer?
Remember, my dear, being a good lawyer is not that hard, but not that easy either.
Thank you, Mrs. Lawyer. I'll think about it.
After 1 week,
Mom, Dad, after I had talked with a law professor and lawyer, I had desire.
What?
It's proved to me that it's the right way for me to be a lawyer.
Okay, we respect your decision and we will support you everything.
love you. The ends.